It's all good.
Just a little
This
serious.
this is all our show. See, look at the guys are catching the tail end of our conversation about how we don't have to be serious. What's up, guys? You know who it is. You're on Salute the Comics channel, and we are your West Coast comic connection. Gonna go in order. Let everybody.
Hey, wait a minute. When do we get T-shirts? I didn't know about that.
Oh,
I
hey,
missed
this is
out.
that. This is at an Old Navy down in California.
Oh, okay.
I can get some made up though. I'll get some made up.
Yeah,
I got
Tats,
connections.
see, Tats are up in the West.
Yep. And this. That's
All right.
illegal. Don't do that in real life, man.
What? What's illegal?
Cockfighting.
Oh yeah, God no. All right, and also I forgot to mention. Tat just reminded me. Adult. You know, this is kind of a more of an adult themed show. We're gonna have some language and stories here and there. So, you know, kids, sorry, but time to go Mimi's. Time to go night night. Let's just keep it. Let's keep it to the grown-ups. We don't want to be held liable for anything, you know. So what's up with the Frosty, Undisputed Frost? Thanks for joining us.
Hey there, Joe.
Got a couple other folks joining us in the chat. Azor's Tiger, what up, people?
Hey.
What's up, Azor's, man?
What's up, Azor?
Be sure to check the Azor, Al Picknell, Sith Lordly, and who else am I missing, guys? Help me out.
Oh God.
That sounds about right.
No, there's one more.
There's one more.
Roberto, is
Yeah.
it Roberto?
Oh,
I
Roberto.
can't remember.
Roberto on Spine Tick channel. They'll have their show
Spine
right
Ticks,
after us. I think if you guys are going on tonight, yeah. So correct me in the chat if I'm wrong, but what's up,
Yeah,
fellas?
pick now.
Plus,
That's easy.
Lady Sith Lordly.
Yeah. Oh, look at Azor's Tiger said it is Roberto, so we're good.
It's
We got them all.
Roberto. Okay.
We got them all. All right.
CBA's on point.
Yeah, there we go. All right. So speaking of CBA, what's up, my brother? Say hello to the fine people out there.
Hey guys, how's it going? Good evening. I'm tired. I ain't gonna say much tonight.
Me too. That's how I feel. All right. Want to say what's up to Davis Comic Finds. What's up, Davis?
Hey guys, couldn't come on last week because it was after my bedtime. But we're getting in just before my bedtime tonight. So.
All right. Happy to have Davis.
Right on.
Next is going to be. Oh, see, this thing threw me off. Up top, it shows AG next, which is what I'll do. But in my row, it shows Tat next. I don't know. It's weird. But anyways, we got AG Surfer. What's up, AG?
Not much, man. Just happy to be here, and yeah, let's see what we can do with the show tonight, man.
All right. And last but certainly not least, my brother from another mother, Tats Comics.
What's up, guys? Everybody in chat, how's it going?
All right. So, hey, what did we talk about last time? Do you guys remember?
Yes, it's about
I'm an old man now. I can't remember shit.
I could. Well, we started the show off. We were talking about Black Panther, the actor who played Black Panther.
No, that was like 2 shows ago.
That's 2 shows ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Last
crap.
week it was our
I wasn't
experience.
there, and I know that was 2 shows.
Yeah, it was our experience with Clayton Crane. It was our Clayton Crane.
That's right.
Crane, that's what it was.
And then Tat jumped on later.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay, so
That's what it was.
last show was Crane. The show before that was Black Panther. Rest in peace. And then before that, we had a little hiatus, but when we finished off, I think we talked about Zek and Claremont, and a lot of us felt like those guys are really big names and they need a little bit more airtime, a little bit more spotlight. So some of us had a couple of more things that we wanted to show off as far as Clayton Crane, Jesus. As far as Chris Claremont is concerned and as far as Mike Zek is concerned. So I believe AG, you got some books, right? You got some stories and some books?
Yeah, since I just got some Chris Claremont books back, that's why I figured
Oh, cool.
could
right.
talk about him as well. Yeah, I just, with the first, that was like, I don't know how many shows back, 3-4 shows back.
Hey, Mike.
That we talked about Claremont. Yeah, I just forgot to mention how like Claremont kind of changed the game for X-Men. He saved Uncanny X-Men in my opinion, because up to the point till Claremont got there, they were in reprints.
Yeah,
they had, I think it goes from 68 to 93 in reprints. So Claremont came in and just started writing a whole new game for the book, and it took off. And I believe it all started with Giant Size X-Men #1.
Yes, sure did.
And I was pretty happy with this. really happy with the book and the grade because it was raw.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
4.5.
Yeah,
With
and I
that
got the
beautiful,
label.
with that nice label too. Look at
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, this book I bought off my buddy. He had 2 copies. I was fortunate that he sold me one at a great price, and I think both of us figured about a 3.5 to a 4.0 with a pressing. So for it to do a 4.5, the signature not so great, but I'm cool with it. Chris Claremont. It was in-house signing through CTC. The gold, it started to lose a little bit in the gold. I think the pen was getting a little,
Yeah.
but it's all good. I like the subtle. I didn't really want it to pop. If I wanted it to pop, I should have asked for like blue or something. But yeah.
Well, that's the thing with those golds and silvers and bronze. When I first got into signing, definitely golds and silvers and bronze. Before I found out about those paint pens,
Yeah.
I was all about the gold and silver and bronze. Like honestly, I really was. But
Yeah,
you're right. Like that's what happens is they fade like that, or it's not that they fade, but they wear out.
Yeah, I mean, who knows how many books he's signing before he got to this. If that pen wasn't as sharp as it was, or brand new, or he didn't grab a fresh one. But yeah, that's the thing is I know before the paint pens, gold and silver were like the only other 2 colors because unless everything was getting signed in black,
Yep.
So.
Yeah, he'd
really,
always sign in black, wouldn't he?
Yeah. Everyone pretty much when they were using the Sharpies, definitely in black, or they opened the comic book up and sign on the splash page.
And
but
and when he starts signing on the covers, one thing about Claremont is he always signs over the title.
Yeah. I mean, this one I gave it to him.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want it down here nowhere. I didn't want it on any of
Oh,
the
absolutely.
characters.
Absolutely.
And so it's all good. This one, I'm also really happy with. This one stayed the same grade. Obviously, I wanted a higher grade, but then I was grateful it didn't drop. It didn't dip. So this was the book that took off for Claremont. This is where Claremont started at. X-Men, Uncanny X-Men are all new. They all knew all different before it became Uncanny. They all knew all different. X-Men, issue 94. So I stayed the same grade.
Oh, and you got Stan on there.
That was back in 2015, and I sent the book off I sent this book off with my buddy that sold me that classic because he was doing a private signing. At the time, they were doing Stan Lee and Len Wein.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Cool. And this I did, dude. When I sent these off, there was no window bags and board, just a raw book. They took it out, signed it, threw it back in a bag and board. So
Oh, jeez.
I got that nice tattoo of right on the forehead.
Yeah, I'm about to ask. That's pretty sweet, man.
But yeah,
Unity.
Yeah, he got the punch from that was Rick James.
Rick James, bitch.
That hurt for weeks, I'm sure, but
yeah, my boy, it's burning, man.
It's bumping, bro. But Claremont again in gold, and again it kind of, it did better than I thought. This area is a little tricky as well because it's not dark, but it just I don't know. I'm cool with it.
I wonder if Claremont was kind of pissed that Stan Lee took his spot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I had a window cut out specifically for this area, and I could have, after looking at it, I'm like, oh, red would have popped if it was a nice red, obviously.
Yeah. But that's cool. It's still there.
Yeah,
you can see it.
I'm stoked, and I was mostly stoked because I kept looking. I kept thinking, was this book a 6.5? Did I drop a half a point? I know it's not a big deal, but you never want your book to drop. So,
yeah.
But
I can read lists, man. I know what you said.
What you talking about, Willis?
Yeah, what you talking about, Willis?
But yeah, it's cool. I appreciate that, and I appreciate you guys. That's just those 2 books. I just want to talk about Claremont. And, again, I mean, most folks who collect X-Men and most folks who know a little bit about Claremont know that's what happened. That's where he started. Issue 94, and he had one of the longest running series and titles as far as writing.
Him and Byrne were probably like one of the longest duos, right? That had like that were to get paired up together. One of, not the, but they're up.
But
there.
no, yeah, for X-Men for sure, I would assume so.
Oh,
yeah.
for sure.
Cunning X-Men, it was him and John Byrne, and there was Terry doing, I think, most of the inks along Byrne. But I know they've had different artists and different folks come in on an issue here, issue there when they're trying to meet deadlines. But yeah, I'm just stoked, man. I'm stoked.
Cool.
Right.
Yeah, congratulations, bro.
Thank you. So that was a quick, unless anybody else has anything to say about Mr. Claremont, that was a quick Claremont situation. We can move on.
And
to
then
Zach.
he likes to thumb the shit out of your books. That's but he's cool. So.
Yeah, and actually, I had these pressed and cleaned. So just in case, I know he forgot. Maybe he obviously didn't take them out of the bags and boards. He signed where I had the window situation, or so.
But you said you sent those off to like a private signing, like an in-house signing, right?
That was a CGC in-house.
So you weren't there,
I
right?
wasn't there. Yeah.
So
If
see, I
was
wonder
there, I would have used paint pens.
that makes me wonder. So because we all know that. I mean, I'm sure most of you guys have met him. I know I've met him. And Tat's right. That's what he does. Because he breaks your book out and he starts like panhandling it, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I remember I did this and I did that."
I wouldn't say he holds it up like that. He doesn't hold it up like that. He leaves it on the table.
Oh, dude, like, chill, just hold on. No, he did this to somebody's book. I remember he was.
Yeah, he starts folding like a paper airplane. Goes,
Yeah,
go catch it!
Oh my god,
son of a bitch!
Well, yeah, the one thing CGC didn't do was like, and maybe it was the discretion of Claremont, is they didn't video him or have him get him on video. Like some of the other artists, and I guess like the recent was Bagley and Sam De La Rosa.
Mm-hmm.
They videoed those guys and talked to them as they were signing books and asking them questions, taking questions from fans that would chime in. So I know they didn't do that with Claremont. Maybe Claremont was more on a deadline, or Claremont didn't want to be videoed, or it was just a quick, maybe hurry up and sign, and he's got to go.
Yeah,
but that would have been interesting if they had videoed. Then you could have seen him. Maybe if he was handling books or what he was doing. I assume maybe he was just signing a lot of them and moving on, because maybe there was just stacks of books. He wouldn't take the time to.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I wonder if that's how it is. Like, does he only open the books and go through them to like, in order to like to connect with his fans and share stories?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. CBA's looking like he doesn't think so.
Either that or he wants to read you a story. You know what I'm saying? Read me a story, Uncle Claremont.
He wants to like
with people probably.
Yeah.
I haven't met him yet, so I'm wondering. I'm just thinking that I should set up windows on my bags.
Especially if it's a Black Widow book, you better be careful.
Tape it up really, really good.
I mean, highly recommended. Highly recommend that.
From my experience, I think Neil Adams is probably a little rougher than Claremont, at least for me lately, or when I've met him. I mean, Claremont hasn't been too rough with my books, and Neil's been a little tougher with my books than Claremont, but that's just my experience. I know it can vary per individual.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But
if you have enough money, he'll be good to your books.
Yeah. Neil Adams. Neil should, right? Neil should. Yeah. And again, Neil's a great. And I never had an issue with Neil. He's been a great guy. His wife can be a little bossy, but okay. We can. I'll end that subject. And I think you mentioned Zach. We can get on to Zach.
Well, hold on. I think we got other Claremont people.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Yes.
Hold on.
AG wants to move on.
If there's other Claremonts, I'll appreciate other Claremonts. I thought I was the only guy. I just don't want to take up the whole show. I don't want.
AG was like, "We're done with my shit. Let's move on."
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Hold on, AG. Just give me a second. I'm gonna highlight Davis here for a second.
Yeah, Davis
got a book he wants to show.
I have one book. Okay.
One. Damn.
One Claremont book.
All right.
And Mike got this one for me. I think it was Mike. And it obviously is a lower grade copy of this book.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's a great grade, man.
I
like 7s.
I paid like $5 or $10 for the book.
So. Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
Oh, my God.
But he signed it there.
I'm surprised he signed down there.
Yeah.
That's a great Sig, too. Nice placement. The black really looks sharp.
Yeah, it looks better there.
So did you meet him, or did you send? Is that a send away?
I sent it to Mike, and he got it.
Oh, okay.
Are we talking about Amazing Murphinator?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, Murph's got a heart.
For me because I'm in like the backwoods. So.
Oh yeah. It's a little tough for you to get. But that's what we're here for, bro. We're here to take care of our brothers, man.
That's right.
I do have another book I'll show real quick.
Yeah.
All right.
Sweet. Do it.
I missed train night.
Oh, that's fine.
He was actually in my area. He was about an hour and away, but work. I couldn't get away from work. It was on a Tuesday, which is weird.
Yeah.
Tuesdays work for me.
And so I couldn't get away, but I did buy myself a book. Nice. And I had like a $25 off coupon on eBay. So it's like $50. So
Oh, detective.
Oh, that's
yeah,
what.
we were talking
nice.
about that actually last time. Yeah.
Yeah, CBA mentioned that, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That is a cool cover.
Yeah. It was like $50 is what. Well, with shipping, it was maybe a little over 60.
Oh, that's
Coupon. So
for a 9.8. That's a great price.
Yeah. Because that cover's mostly black too, and I mean, for it to come out that nice, I mean, I know it's a newer book, but still.
Yeah.
What color did you do again, or was that the crayon?
Yellow.
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 That's cool.
Okay.
That is sweet.
Yeah, it kind of matches his signature down at the bottom.
Yeah.
Very cool. That would be my next.
Congrats, bro. Congrats.
That is cool.
It is. It's a beautiful
and that's
Batman.
a reasonable book too. You can find other copies of it for a reasonable price.
So I'm just curious, is that X-Men one that you got signed, is that your favorite Claremont story, or do you have another favorite Claremont story?
That's probably my favorite Claremont story that I.
Okay.
That was the Days of Future Past, yeah?
Yeah. Good.
Yep.
And did you like the movie better or the comic better?
Oh.
Or I'll even throw in the version of the X-Men animated series.
Oop.
You ever see that?
The animated series.
There's a Days of Future Past animated series.
Well, it just they in the old X-Men animated show, it was they did like a two-part story, I think, on it. They just did like a quick aside. It was pretty good though.
And how old were you when you watched this?
I think I have it on a DVD. To be honest, I think I have it on a DVD in my house.
I still have them, but when it first came out, I don't know. I was like in 5th grade, 4th grade, somewhere in there.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, you're killing me, Smalls.
You're young.
You're killing me, Smalls.
We were kids whenever that came out, so.
Okay, you can be quiet, Davis. Yeah, so was I.
Can I show you my favorite Chris Claremont story? I want to show you.
Yeah.
Yeah, please, CBA.
All right, CBA.
Of course.
Oh, there you go. Black Widow.
Look at her kicking too, man.
Yeah, you found the book. I remember
if I were to meet him, I'd have him sign probably right there somewhere.
Yeah, right there. Yeah.
Away from the art.
Yeah.
A window there, and he'll do that maybe.
Yeah.
Right below
I've got this one too. This is kind of cool. It's another Chris Claremont story.
That's right. That's the Marvel team up.
Yeah, he did Marvel team up as well.
Yeah, he did a few of the Marvel team ups.
And surprisingly, this is also a Chris Claremont story. I didn't know.
I have that book.
I
have that book.
I got this for probably $1 somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah, I got mine for like $0.25.
Who did that cover? Who did that cover on that?
Is that Art Adams?
Yeah, it's a name that I can't pronounce.
Oh, okay.
It's not Art Adams though. It's not Art
No,
Adams.
it's not Art Adams.
I think it starts with a B. B-A-C-H.
But you know what though? Art Adams did do a few covers that Chris Claremont did the stories for too, which is pretty cool. And you can find a book like that. It's great because you can get them both to sign that book, and it's just cool.
And I found this book just because I like the cover, but I didn't know it was Chris Claremont till we started talking about Chris Claremont.
Nice.
So this was in the mid-70s. The War is Hell series was just reprints up until 11 or 10. And then Chris Claremont took over. And it's actually a pretty good story. So the main character's death. I don't know if that's Satan or whatever. But
nice.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So I get these signed if I met him.
And I'm sure he did that stuff before he did X-Men. I'm sure at least the War is Hell. He probably did that before.
Yeah, I think
X-Men.
that's 73 or 75. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, weren't we talking before about Chris Claremont? We weren't sure what else he did besides X-Men, and that right there, he just showed a book that he did besides X-Men. So that's pretty sweet.
You know, he started this title, or I
have that book.
Did he really? The Marvel Fan?
Yeah, because I think he did a couple stories and he got this title going, and then this is George Perez's little storyline from 10 to 13.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's my favorite rendition of Black Widow, George Perez.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
That's a hot one.
I think
he got that story time. Yeah, I think he got that storyline, that comic book title going.
Started it off, yeah.
So you like that? That's your favorite suit, the black suit with that big, like,
Of course
Big
it
80s.
is.
The big 80s hair.
Oh man, yeah, the 80s.
Oh
Oh.
man, I thought it was the white suit. Yeah, I thought it was the white suit. She looks hot in that.
When you said big, I thought you were talking about something else.
Oh, dude, no, the big
Not
80s
the big hair. Not the hair.
Damn, brother.
No, like Dolly Parton and her big hair.
Oh, no, that's not what you meant,
okay.
Cholula.
It is what I meant.
What? Say what?
All right, I just wanted to show. I didn't have time to bust out the rest of my Claremont stuff, but I did want to show. It seemed like there's been some like recent interest in this book, and I'm not sure why, but Wolverine being one of my favorites, of course.
First appearance of Sabretooth.
Sabretooth. Yeah. And he signed it down here. And the reason he signed it down there was because I made a window bag and board because I didn't want it. I didn't want it over the cover, and I didn't want it to block the art, and I thought it was an okay spot right there.
That is cool.
That's a good spot.
In retrospect, against that white snow, I should have done it in red. I think it would have looked good in red, but
is that more of a bronze or?
It's the bronze, and it came out like he's kind of heavy-handed, so it came out like blobby. You see that?
Yeah, a little bit. It's still cool.
Yeah.
Are you sure that's really his signature though? Because it looked like Dolly Parton's signature.
Well, CBCS. Any port in a storm.
I personally witnessed this and took it.
Oh, okay.
That's right. My bad. I forgot he's a witness.
Your eyes are fooling you, man. That's Dolly Parton.
All right.
I gotta slow down on my drink, and I only got one more beer.
Man, I didn't even grab one. I should have got one.
You got to nurse it, man. Nurse it.
Yeah, I don't know. Blue Moon, dude.
Hey, Lorena.
Hey, go get your own beer. It's okay.
He's got his own person.
What is that?
All right.
Damn, he's got a system down. Brother got a system down.
Okay, I'm back, guys. Hopefully, I got one on the way. I don't know. We'll see.
All of a sudden, it's gonna fly through there and crack you in the head. Oh. Be like in Waterboy.
Oh man!
All right.
So we wanted to talk about Zach. Is that right?
Let's do Zach.
All right, let's do Zach. Who got some Zach?
I got some, but
yeah, sure,
right.
dude.
Wants to go first? They can.
Davis,
right,
no, bro,
go.
you got it, bro.
Hey, Davis raised his hand first. Davis raised his hand first.
Davis is ready. He ain't playing.
He's so polite. He's so polite.
I just pulled out a few. Let's see here. We'll start with this one. This one I bought like this. Soul of the Hunter.
Oh, cool.
And
wow.
12 of 100.
Oh, nice.
On that one I bought that way.
Mm-hmm.
These I got in person. I have met Zach. He came to Knoxville 3 or 4 years ago. So
yeah, he likes to travel. He gets around.
He does.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
I like how he webbed that in the. I mean, how he intercoursed that into the webbing there. That's pretty sweet.
Did you say intercourse?
I said intercourse. Yes, I said intercourse. I said intercourse. Sorry, man.
Still thinking Dolly Parton there.
Dolly Parton got it all started.
Oh, shit.
Okay, let's get back to the book, guys. That's a sweet book, Davis.
Davis,
I'm sorry, man.
Back, please. Let's see that one again, please. Oh, that looks good.
Yeah, that does look good in silver. Yeah.
Is he using the thinner? Is he using the thinner paint pens, or is that the regular size?
That's regular Sharpies.
Regular Sharpie, right? Yeah, his penmanship is excellent. He knows
Oh,
how to
yeah.
handle.
Clean, dude.
Yeah, I think Zach's pretty good. If you give him a Sharpie, and he'll take his time and he don't rush.
I love that. Look at Four-Way Flasher says Mike Zach's signature is Zectacular.
He's got the.
It is. Yes.
I love that.
Shout out to Four-Way.
Yep. He said 4-way. I mean, it's intercourse and 4-way. Yeah, baby. Oh, behave.
Oh, I'm glad I did the disclaimer. Go on, Davis. Davis is a professional. Look at him.
Yes, he is. Davis is a professional.
Got me this, the McLeod on this one.
Oh, nice.
So that's one
Oh,
of the best covers too, right there.
yes, I do
Oh,
love that
dope.
cover, man. That's nice.
Well, these are nice copies of these books.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that thing looks sharp. Oh, that blue, yeah.
And then part 5.
Nice.
Yeah.
You know, and the one thing I will say about Zach, he really does place his signature in the right spots on most of his books, even if you don't give him a window. You know.
Yeah, I never had to give the guy a window yet.
The last
Oh,
issue
that's
you
cool.
showed, Davis, that
Right.
one's my favorite cover of all of them.
Yeah.
Oh, the one with
The one with
Craven?
Craven up front? Yeah, I think that was my favorite cover.
So, yeah,
That
that's
one in the
part,
graveyard.
Yeah.
part 6. But
Part
also, Mike got some of these for me. I got one of them. I'm still missing an issue of this. But this is
Oh.
the
Oh wait, that's
Dutch variant.
yeah. I'm about to say that's
Oh,
different.
Wow.
That is-
Dutch. I don't speak freaky
That's
dicky
really
Dutch.
sweet.
And
Dutch.
whenever I got the one signed by him,
I like gold.
Okay, fine.
I got a smelting accident.
1,
Okay,
part
fine.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh yeah, look at that silver.
Oh, is
man.
that another Dutch variant? Oh, nice.
Oh, it is a Dutch. It's a Dutch oven.
Dutch oven. I got a song I wrote. Dutch oven.
Okay, enough of that.
So
Oh,
you
that's
got that.
sweet.
You got that from Murfinator?
He got the signatures for me.
Oh, I see.
That purple too. That thing was in purple. Damn.
This
Dude,
was
Murph is
one
the
I
man.
had. I didn't have the other ones when I first met him, but he's
Oh,
dope.
never seen. He never signed the Dutch variant before.
Huh.
Really?
Okay.
Dude. Yeah, put that bad boy in the census.
So,
You know that.
5,
Congratulations on those, bro, and for
Oh,
Murph
those
doing
books
that.
are looking cool, yeah.
So
Yeah,
I'm in
Murph's.
part 2. I need
Murph's
to
the man.
find part 2 of it, but got all 5 other parts. And then I've shown this before. I got this one I made the first time.
Wow.
Yeah,
Nice.
So
that is a sweet one, man.
Now, did he take a day or two to do that one, or was it?
no, he did that in 2 or 3 hours, I think. What it took.
Damn.
Ooh,
You know,
nice.
I got
The one.
Same day. Wow.
Sorry, Davis. I think the one that I tried to draw for you, I think I also took that from a Zek
Image.
portrait. Yeah, image.
portrait.
Thank you. Yeah,
And then
portrait image.
This I bought
Ah,
Yeah, I love that one, dude. I love them both, but
from a guy who had owned a comic book shop back in the 80s. And
that's sweet.
This was done around the same time Secret Wars was. Back when I was working on Captain America at the comic shop. Him and John Beatty.
yeah, that detail
Nice.
and all the detail and the shading and the God.
You know, him and John Beatty were just like the perfect combination. You know, just like Bagley and Randy Emerlin. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, they were great together on Cap and then on Secret Wars.
hmm
So when you met him, what was your impression of him? What did you think of him when you met him? I've met him a couple of times, and the first time I met him, I was a little surprised.
He's very quiet, very reserved.
He's very quiet, very calm, very professional. you
Yeah.
know.
I mean, real nice, but, just didn't have a lot to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a Secret Wars 8 that I got him to sign as well. And he says, oh, yeah, another one of these to sign.
Yeah. Yeah, he knows he sees a lot of those books, yeah.
He was probably
Yeah.
like, man, Ted already brought 2 to me.
You go from
Yeah.
that where he says, yeah, I've signed all of those to this. He's like, I've never signed one of these before.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, you gave Mike Zek a Dutch oven.
Yeah. So, so the first couple times,
Come on,
God,
Tat.
yeah. Anyway,
We love you, Tap, but you gotta
yeah,
take it
I
easy.
know. Come on,
Oh,
Tat.
come on, man. Okay, I'll keep it clean. I'm sorry.
Just,
man. I'll
no,
keep
it's
it
fine. Wait till the end of the show.
There you go. When we're
Why
off
the end?
air.
clean. Why the end, man?
Sorry,
So-
we're just messing.
I
Little
was just
foreplay.
gonna- Well, that's the end of our show, people. We'll see you next week.
So where'd you meet? Where'd you say you met Zach the last time, Davis?
It's in Knoxville.
Oh, okay.
Smaller con in Knoxville, Tennessee.
And was his? I think it's his wife, but his handler's his wife. Was she there?
She wasn't there. She wasn't.
No?
Other handlers there whenever I met him. It was just him. I mean,
Yeah, I usually meet him by himself. He doesn't show up with anyone. There was that one time he was with the Beatty, but and I
Yeah.
think he had a handler then. But most times he's on his own.
I've only met him once as well, but he had a handler. There was a lady there with him,
It's Renee something.
and that's his wife, right?
I don't think so. I don't know. To be
No,
honest, no, I don't think so.
that was in San Jose, right? The San Jose Con.
Yeah, she was the editor or something for Marvel, so she did some. I think at one point she edited some of those books, and in fact, she's the one, the John Byrne Hulk issue, She-Hulk, I should say, She-Hulk issue, the infamous jump rope issue.
Oh,
I think she had something to do with that, and then she's
okay.
actually on a cover of She-Hulk. They put her on the John Byrne. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Huh.
I think she just kind
Sensational.
of
Probably on Sensational, not on Savage though.
sensational. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
So I believe that's what it is. I don't think that's Zach's wife or Golden. So I just think she's
Yeah, because she's at Golden's
friends.
table too, right?
Yeah, she's at Golden's, and she's just there to help him out. Like Murph was saying, all the yelling and get your tickets. Here's your money. And,
Oh, Golden has some young guy with him at the last two shows that I saw him, and this kid. I mean, he's not a kid, probably like my age or a little bit younger, but like his thing is like he's like a carny, like saying come get your tickets or whatever, but he just goes like this. You just hear it like the convention's got the normal like volume of murmuring and like stuff going on, and then just cutting through all of that shit, you just hear this
all
one
that
guy
noise.
saying, "It's over here!" Like,
get your popcorn.
And he just
Yo,
keeps saying
tooth
it
kind of
over
working
and
mother.
over in the same tone, the same volume, the same cadence, and I'm like, oh my! I was stuck at the CBCS table one day, like filling out all kinds of paperwork, and for like 30 minutes to an hour, this guy is just blaring, and I was like, oh my god, I gotta go.
Yeah.
That's you grab a dart and you try to aim for a balloon.
Oh my god.
That's Mike Golden's handler, you're saying?
He shows up with Golden. I want to say that somebody even said that that's his kid, like his son.
Okay.
It's probably his cousin.
Because usually a lady's with Golden.
Yeah.
The same lady that was with Zek the time that I saw him.
Yeah, Renee.
Okay.
Renee
with
something, yeah.
With something, I think.
Witherspoon?
Yeah, Witherspoon.
Renee Witherspoon? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Who else?
Something.
Anybody? You got some Zek books, CBA?
Yeah, I can show you.
Yeah.
What I was trying to ask Davis is what he thought of Zach, because the first couple of times I met him, there was just hardly any conversation. He was just very quiet, professional, and I was surprised. Looking at the stuff that he does, you just can't connect the two, because this look and this appearance is just so violent. And then you look at Zach, he's like an ordinary guy. Yeah. And then when I think it was the third or fourth time I met him, when we started trash talking Steranko, that's when he started opening up. He was pretty hilarious about talking about Jim Steranko. So this one he signed. I got a certificate about this one.
Oh yeah,
nice.
And we were just laughing about Steranko.
He even signs the certificate too.
What was his? What do you remember him saying during those times?
I don't think I should repeat that.
It was in confidence.
It's not. Maybe after hours or after the show.
Yeah, because Steranko might watch this, man. Then you
don't know what Steranko's going to do if he watches.
He's got a lot of time on his hands. Nice, Captain America.
Yeah, he's got a lot of time on his hands. Yeah. So
hey, he does a lot, man. He's a chef and everything, man. That man be cooking.
I thought you were serious. Is he a chef?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Steranko.
He was a magician too.
Dude, he's done. Yes, he was. He's done a lot, dude.
Jobs, man.
Dude, yeah. Oh, I thought you were talking about Zach. Yeah, I know.
No,
Steranko.
My bad.
You keep drifting from subject to subject.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Steranko was a boxer as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's why he's got that kung fu grip.
Grip.
He loves telling people how he was a boxer.
Really?
Yeah. Oh
okay,
yeah.
See, I never got in his line. I let AG do that. I was like, dude, I was running around good and everything else. Like, Steranko's cool.
When he shakes your hand, you are not going to forget that handshake.
Oh, yeah.
He's got fabulous hair, though, man. He's got fabulous hair.
Yet.
Yeah. You haven't washed your hand yet? What's up?
That's dirty, man. You got issues, man.
AG Tat, you guys got some Zek books?
I got some Zek.
All right.
Be you sure you want to go to me now?
Yeah.
All right, man. Wait, just just to show what CDA just showed a few minutes ago, I do have that Captain America as well, the annual. I had him signed in blue.
Oh yeah.
So this is one book I definitely do want to get Slab down the road.
That's a newsstand too.
Yep. Bought that back in the day. Here was the one that was on this table, and of course it's a cover swipe of Secret Wars #8. It's you got Homeboy right there.
Yeah, I've seen that. That is a really cool cover. I almost bought
swipe
that
for the
too.
GI
Yeah.
Joe, Snake Eyes.
The only thing that sucks though is look at mine. My certificate is
No
way
sign?
smaller, way smaller than CBA's. Man, CBA had like that. A blind man can see that shit. Here's Masters of Kung Fu, Mike Zeck. Also did that in blue.
Oh yeah.
Now see, as soon as I knew that Mike Zeck was doing Masters of Kung Fu, he did a lot of covers. I am definitely on the hunt to try to grab all those. So I will show some of those without the signatures on it. Here's Captain America #321. And this I love this cover, man. He's sitting there with the gun and stuff like that, and
Yeah.
he has a gun in his hand, which they never really showed in the movies that he had a gun as much, because he's all about hand-to-hand combat. So I always like that cover right there. Here is Captain America 272, also done in AG blue.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah, man. all the rats, you know what I'm saying? Then here's a bunch of, like I said, Masters of Kung Fu. I haven't had Mike Zeck sign these ones yet. Here's number 79. Sorry. Kind of whipped it in there like that, right? There's that one. And then this is another copy, but this one. Now, when I posted this a long time ago, I made a mistake about this little X, or the little cross between the barcode there. That TiVo, oh jeez, I've been drinking too much. TiVo corrected me on that, which was awesome.
Oh, okay.
Here's number 81, another Mike Zeck cover. So all these will be Mike Zeck covers. I'll just show them real quick. I like this cover a lot, though, with the greens in there. Makes me think of Tat Green.
Yeah.
Here's number 84. Here's number 89. I promise this is leading up to something.
All right.
Here's number 95. Got a little
All right.
pea yellow in there. Yeah. All right. I was doing this before it was cool.
Wow, that's
What were you saying, Chula?
pretty cool cover.
I thought you said it's got a little P yellow in there. I was like, what?
Yeah,
What?
that's what I just said. PL, you're listening. That's my boy. Okay, so what this is leading up to is I'm doing a shout out board for Metarog. So of course this is Mike Zeck.
Oh, nice.
Done. I mean, I drew the inspiration from Mike Zeck cover, of
Got the
course.
inspirations. Nice.
Yeah, so I'm probably going to leave this black and white. I might add just a little bit of color to it, but that's about it. And then I'm going to work on one for DS Comics, and then I'm working on the next one I'm working on for is CBA right there, man. I'm going to do a Black Widow. I'm going to give her some Dolly Partons.
Leave that one black and white. That thing looks good.
Yeah,
Thanks,
I think
man.
it's nice.
Just Year's Comics, right on.
Yeah, I gotta say, my favorite Zeck Master Kung Fu is the 100th issue. That's my favorite Zeck Master Kung Fu cover.
Yeah, I'm definitely trying to hunt those all down. I want to get all those covers.
That one, yeah. You want to give a shout out to the chat?
Yeah, what's up to Joker68? Sears Comics and things. You took me off guard, man. I was like, shit, I haven't really been watching.
I'm on the spot. Oh,
you
shit.
were thinking Dolly Parton. Dolly Partons, bro. I know.
What's up to Joker68 for joining us, man? Thank you so much. What's up, Sears Comics and things? He says, hey, everybody. What am I missing, guys? See what happens when you throw me on the spot like that?
That's all right.
Four-way flash.
Four-way flashers is here.
I know Pope Cerebus was in it.
Pope Cerebus.
Yeah, Sith Lordly.
We got to get Pope on the show, right?
It looks like Pope is actually trying to connect, but it won't. Yeah, it says like devices not connected.
No.
So I think he's like trying to. I think he needs to like turn on his mic. If you're listening, you got to turn on your mic. It won't let me add you. It says your guests will need to connect their mic and camera before you can add them.
Yeah, as you start to jump in, it'll say please allow, right?
And now he's gone. And now he's just gone.
That's all right.
Oh man,
We'll
Pope,
figure
we
it out.
love you, man. We love you, Pope.
We'll figure it out.
He's got to come and bless the show, so I stopped cussing,
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
dirty.
I don't think it's gonna work, Chap.
Probably not.
Probably not.
All right, AG, what do you got for us?
No Zach.
What?
What?
Well, I mean, I couldn't grab my books in time. I was just trying to get my.
All right. Well, hold on, just so we keep things in an orderly
Yeah, keep them in
fashion.
order. Yeah. I got other.
Is it
books
okay?
I'll
I think
show you.
everybody else is gone, right? For some Zach, everybody's got some Zach. Yeah.
Oh, come on.
I think Davis has something there.
Did Dave?
He's reading a book. He's getting bored.
So look.
Oh,
Yeah. Let's see.
Nice.
He got
Oh.
Stan Lee. That's Stan.
You got
Oh,
Stan on that?
I know a Stan Lee.
Damn.
And John Beatty and Mike Zach and Jim
And Shooter.
Is that Shooter up there?
That shoots.
For press and clean and CBCS at some point.
That's nice,
That's
man.
Stan Lee in
Quadruple
blue, right? That's a
signature.
dark blue. 4. You got 4.
Yeah.
That was a beautiful book right there.
I would raise a
4,
Yahoo
6.
to you, but all I got is a beer, bro. That's awesome.
Had a sale.
There's his art book. That was Prince.
Oh, that's
nice.
nice.
$5 print.
What?
That's why I got a bunch of those too
Say what?
from his website.
Oh, those are cool, Davis.
Excuse me. Yeah, those are awesome.
Davis is killing it.
I need one of those books so I can put my prints in.
Yeah, man. See, you're right. I am torn, AG, between him coming out of the grave and then that Craven cover.
Well, those are the two that I mean, they're all excellent, but if you had to choose, it's I
Oh.
can't choose. It's hard to choose one.
And these things are like $18 free shipping on Amazon. So
Oh, nice.
Damn.
it's 11 by 17.
How many of those you got? How many of those you got filled up already?
They're not full. This is just prints. This is original.
Oh, originals.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Remember, Davis has his originals.
AG sounds like a golf. What do you call it?
He's on the back 9.
Exactly.
Wind chill factor's down to 4 degrees.
Commentator. Shit, I gotta get my crap together.
Hey, take it easy, Tad. He's Happy Gilmore.
All right.
All right, enough of
Press
that.
is wrong, bitch.
Enough of that. Sorry, enough of that.
I'm going to
Sorry.
show. This is a project that I have that's in the making. I wish I would have had the funds to do this first time I met Zach. They're all complete, but I'm trying to actually get my whole run of Secret Wars signed and slabbed by Zach.
Oh, wow.
So I got one. 9-4. Not bad. Newsstand 9-4.
That's nice.
Signed it right here.
Yeah, just don't tell Murph it's a 9-4.
Yeah. That's not good enough.
Really,
I need-
it's not really good enough. But
I need to get my number 2 signed still.
Okay.
Haven't done that one yet, but it's in the works.
it's for
So you met Mike Zeck as well, Jonathan, right?
Yeah, I have, and I agree with you, CBA. He's very quiet. He's really humble. He I don't know, didn't say too much. I think the most words he said to me was like, "Can you take that out of the window bag? I'm not going to be able to fit my Sig in there."
So
That's
that's
the
what
color
you
you
said.
really want me to use.
Yeah, it might have been the most he said to me. So,
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys know, but Zach didn't do this. This one, this is issue 4. This was actually Bob Layton,
Oh, that's Bob Layton.
and so he signed here in like gold.
I'll be right back, guys.
And
Nice.
this is a great issue. I mean, yeah, it's mostly rock, but I just love the fact that Hulk is holding up the whole mountain and saved everyone because Hulk smash.
That's cool.
All right, I got 5 also signed by Bob Layton
Mm.
back in '94.
Was Bob signing for free at the time?
I think it was like $5.
Okay, because you're slabbing.
Yeah, it wasn't
Okay.
bad.
Yeah. I know he's either free or it's cheap.
Here's number 6. I still need to get signed.
Yeah.
7. I still need to get signed, which
Yeah.
hopefully I will. And this is a nice. I think this is an underrated cover. Like that's a
Yeah.
really beautiful
Cool
like.
cap. That's first.
yeah.
That's the second Spider Woman or something.
Oh, is that
Jessica-
right?
I think it's Jessica Drew. Because mine's graded and it states something about a second Spider Woman.
So if you guys know me, you know I love me my cover swipes, right? So this is a swipe of Secret Wars 8, right? And I got Zach there on the bottom, 9-4, and in like kind of like a navy blue.
Hmm.
But here's the original.
Look good side by side.
Yeah, they do. He came back at 9.6. And then the last 3 that I would need to get signed, obviously, you got number 9. And these are all pretty, like, relatively high. I mean, higher grade, at least 9.2s and up.
Cool.
10. I think this is a great cover, too, with that whole, like, Doctor Doom. Just looks like battle worn, battle torn. 11. And then this one ends the series 12, right? So I don't know. Hopefully, I get to run into Zach again and have him sign the rest of these. And I think if I do, I'm just gonna screw it, slab them all.
I gotta tell you, I don't think I'm gonna meet him again, even if he shows up in the area. And I'm not gonna bring my books of his because when I first met him, signatures were free, and the second time I met him, it was $5, and then the next time it was higher.
Did it get higher?
I think it did. Yeah.
No way.
5, I think.
How much?
I think it was $5 when I met him. So.
For Zach, he might be 10 if you slab.
Yeah, were you trying to slab him?
Really? No,
it's been a while.
It's
been a while. But
it's been a while. Yeah. I met him in 16 and 17. So
I'll pretty much meet him every time. I'll meet him every time if he's there. Go up, say hi, see his stuff, see what he has for sale.
Yeah, I'd like to get like Davis get an artwork done by him.
Yeah.
I wonder how much he charges for art.
I don't know what he charges now, but that was like $100.
That's ridiculously reasonable.
Now it's probably I assume
probably more now, but
a little bit
that's
more.
Probably $300, $400, $500 now.
But I only paid like $120 for this, so.
Ooh, yeah, that's awesome too. That's full figure.
Yeah.
But it was from a guy who had a sports card store. So.
Yeah, Davis, I don't know if you want to give out your secret, but we got Joker68 asking, where did you get that print book, buddy?
I think I posted a link in there.
Oh, did you? Was it a link? All I saw was a smiley face.
It might not have came through.
Yeah, it didn't come through. It's like you just gave him a smiley face.
Good.
Like,
you know what I'll do when I repost it? Hey, Joker68, if you're listening, hey, Davis, if you send me the link, I'll put it in the description for this show.
I'll do it.
All right.
I'd like to get some of those myself. That'd be awesome for prints.
And most artwork will fit in it too. Like 11, most artwork's 11 by 17. So.
Yeah.
You know, somewhere in here, I have a Mike Zeck portfolio. It was something you could buy, and I don't have it with me. I don't think now.
Next show.
I'd have to dig it out, but it'd be kind of, if I did meet him again, I guess I'd get those signed. They're all Punisher.
Oh, Punisher,
yeah.
Nice.
With the big white hooker boots.
Hey, you sure those?
Yeah,
that wasn't me this time. That was him.
I'm just saying.
That Return to Big Nothing is an adult, mature audience's book, so definitely not for kids under 21.
Yeah, they shouldn't be watching anyways. They shouldn't be watching.
They should not be watching this.
They're playing video games or they're doing something else.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Did we have a couple more guys? I think we wanted to show some other books. Who else wanted to show some books?
I can show some Scotty Young. You guys want? I just have a few.
Go for it.
All right.
You know, that's my least favorite artist.
Scotty.
Really?
So
that's cool. That's cool, man.
You're saying Rob Liefeld is
He
here
doesn't
and
just
Scotty's
get babies,
here?
though.
Oh God, no! I don't like Rob Liefeld.
Go on, CBA.
You know, to tell you the truth, I like Rob Liefeld until I met him.
Oh yeah.
You know,
He's probably a nice guy. I just kind of. That's another another story.
That would be a whole show, right?
Yeah, but I have this one right here, Amazing Spider-Man #1. I actually bought this at the con because I didn't have a copy of this.
That's actually cool.
Right, yeah, you know, his signature is pretty much simple. I think my kids could scribble like that too. But I mean, he's just honestly meeting him. He's just a down-to-earth guy. Really cool. The first 10 were free, and after that, I think it was like $5. So yeah, that's not bad. And I mean, I know he was doing stuff for kids for free. You know, even if their parent already went across their limit, he would still do it for them for free, which was great. Here's cool. Iceman #1. He did it in AG Blue right there.
All right, AG Blue. Thanks, bro.
Yeah. And then, Spider-Gwen, #1, did an AG Blue.
Uh-huh.
So I mean, he was just really a cool guy. This one I messed up on though. I had him do it in orange, and now I can't even find it. That's bad. But I promise you, he did sign this one. It's somewhere. Hey, Pope Service, brother.
What up, Tat? What up, AG? What up, Lula? How you guys doing? It's
Pope
Steve.
Service. Yeah, man, just chilling. Glad you got a chance to get on. Sorry, I don't know how long you were waiting in the room there. I saw you
It's all
trying to
good.
connect for a little while, but
That was my side, man.
okay, all right.
Oh,
We're gonna finish up showing some of Tat's books, and then we'll jump over to Pope.
I got you.
These were just little posters that he was giving away, so I had him sign it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's all that
They're
was.
like,
So
they're little lithographs, right?
yeah, just something small. I didn't get a lot signed by him because I was still trying to get my son to get around so he could find his books too, as well. Besides myself. So, oops, tug.
Well, I'll tell you really quickly. I know. CBA was dying to tell us a little bit about his thoughts on Scotty Young's artwork. but I'll tell you guys, like, honestly, I found out how old is my son now? He's 6, going on 7. Maybe about 7 years ago, when my wife was pregnant with my son. That's right around the time that Scotty Young's baby variants like really started getting like really popular, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was collecting some of the covers, and I had just started noticing them. So when we had my son's baby shower, it was decorated with all Scotty Young artwork, like just because I thought it was cool, baby shower, baby, like I don't know.
Heroes,
and to this day, he has this huge poster over his bed that's X-Men versus the Avengers, and they're all the babies like fighting each other. It's pretty cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So really quickly, yeah, CBA, what's up? Did you want to say something
about Scotty Young?
Yeah, just in general. Yeah, did you have anything?
I have one or two Scotty Young Black Widow books, but
yeah,
I didn't bring them with me.
All right,
they're in the other room.
Next time.
No worries.
Next time, yeah.
Next time. But hey, let me. Hey guys, if you're just joining us, just want to give a huge shout out and thank you. Say what's up to Pope Service, man. Thanks for joining us, man. He's got some Scotty Young for us. Look at that, Deadpool.
You see that?
Yeah.
I always thought that was one of the cooler ones. I did buy a lot of Scotty Young, but just some of the cooler baby variants, and that was probably my favorite right there. Yeah. The screw you suction cup thing.
Yeah,
that was pretty good. But I have this whole run. But particularly with the. They're not all blacked out.
Yeah. It's all good. We gave the disclaimer earlier. We're good.
Good.
That's right, Pat's alley.
Yep.
Yeah, man. This whole run is actually really a good story.
Mm-hmm. So he wrote and drew the comic book, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
AG, that's what we should refer to all alleys from now on. They're Tat's Alley.
Yeah. I mean,
don't do the hashtag.
Have you guys kept up with like Middle West?
No,
that's another one.
That one I've heard a lot about. The one you're holding, the F Fairyland.
Yeah, Middle West. Yes, I'm into that book.
And I've heard a lot of those books are pretty pricey nowadays, right?
Well, I would say, I mean, it's a great story. It's a great story, and that's one that Scotty Young wrote. Also, he's got that's a great one.
Yes.
Did he do all the interiors to those as well?
Yes.
Yeah, he did with Bully Wars too, I believe. Bully Wars is another one that he did. Yep. I'm collecting that series. Man, brother, that's some awesome books.
That's a neat cover.
I was really happy. Yeah, that very first was I think that's a variant. It's a comic book legal defense fund variant. But some of these
some Dolly Parton.
Yeah. Some of these were tough to find, dude. I mean, he's got it. It keeps going too.
How many issues is that run?
20 issues.
Oh,
okay.
There's the last one.
The last one. Okay, yeah.
That's cool.
Because I'm going to skip to the end because, like I said, I love that run, so I did get them all. But I did hear what you guys say earlier, so I had to pull this guy.
That's what I was talking about.
Cool. Yeah, that's what I
and,
seen that one.
That looks super clean too.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's also a Zach?
Yes.
Yep.
Zach.
In fact, I pulled some others that were in front of it too, because he did most of those Master of Kung Fu's.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, these are pretty great.
Yep.
That's a nice cover.
I think this is, let's see, this one here. I like this one. I'll show this.
Yep.
I like when they did those purple backgrounds back then.
That's your shout-out board. Yeah.
That's my shout-out board right there.
That one?
Yeah. I took the image from that.
The guy.
Nice.
Now, I did go searching for two others that don't often get shown, but I'm going to show them right here. And that is Zek on Web of Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then this is probably the one that is pretty overlooked.
The Tombstone one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. There was somebody that actually made that out of stuff. I got a fly in my garage.
Davis was showing those earlier.
Yeah.
He got the Dutch version too.
But the Dutch, yeah. There was a guy that.
Oh, go ahead. No. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, I'd say there was a guy that actually he built a Dollarama, if you want to say, during Halloween, and he built that cover and he put it in his front yard. It was just insane, the detail that he was able to put in this, and it was made out of I think like wood and styrofoam at the same time. But he did that cover, and it was
Spider-Man.
just amazing.
Out of the ground,
where he's coming out of the grave. Yeah, it was amazing. It was on YouTube, gosh, years ago. Can't remember the channel. I'm sorry, but
I had two more books.
Oh, cool.
And I know that Cholula had mentioned also Adam Hughes.
Yeah.
And these often don't get shown either.
No.
I've never seen that.
I've ever seen that book.
Yeah, that's Adam Hughes?
Yeah, it's awesome.
I like how AG says, that's Adam Hughes?
Well, I'm used to the women, the Dolly Partons.
Yeah, that's the thing is like that's why I laughed, AG, was because I knew what you meant by that. Like, yeah, usually like the big books by Adam Hughes are always like, the hot chick covers, right?
Yeah,
that's nice, Pope. That's nice.
That's badass, though.
I mean,
I really liked it because it showed, his rebirth, him blowing out of the ice, like when they found him and stuff.
Damn, that's
and then
cool.
I found this one too, which very rarely gets shown.
Oh yeah.
Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
Is that Scarlet Witch too in there?
Yes, on top.
Nice.
That's just I don't know if it's I'm not sure if it's 1 in 50 or whatever, but I know it's a ratio of some kind.
That's very nice. Just waiting for Kat to say something, huh?
I held my tongue, AG.
Dude, come on now. I'm not always dirty.
My tongue.
I'm not always dirty.
I know.
But I also have a ton of Adam Hughes, but those I think were ones that, everyone sees like Catwoman 51 and stuff like that.
Or
I just
Wonder
don't think those books are seen very often.
No, I haven't seen that cap.
No, dude.
I gotta go hunting for that cap.
Yeah, so do I now.
Honestly, that was dope. I've never seen that cover. That was badass.
Let me tell you, it's cap 25.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, they all
cap 25 variant. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, because what got me collecting the newer Captain America was, of course, Alex Ross. He did all the covers for that. So I'm just like every cover. Every book that comes out, I'm always telling them, just give me the Alex Ross cover. If they do any variant, I don't care. Just give me Alex Ross.
Yeah, maybe in a month or so we should do Alex Ross when we get all the timeless variants.
That's what I was going to ask. Are you guys collecting those timeless variants?
The Black Widow.
Obviously.
Hey, but we gotta have Pope Cerebus back on too, though. We gotta have like this crew when we do that, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
this is awesome.
Yeah.
Even Davis with his hamster wheel.
I had I had 2 big flat cardboards, and I took all my rolled posters and all my old rolled stuff, and I flattened them out. And as I was pulling stuff out of the poster tubes, I actually have a signed Alex Ross lithograph.
Oh, damn.
It's a lithograph where Green Goblin and Spider-Man are fighting behind a cityscape. And I didn't even know I had that.
Wow.
But I recently got that out, and it's all flat and ready to go. So I'd have to hold that one up like over here.
That's true. That sounds like it's from those Marvels that came out. That
The Marvel.
No, it was DF. It was Dynamic Forces from
Dynamic Forces,
probably 2000 or something like that.
That is cool. Yeah,
nice.
He's a tough guy to get. I'm sure he's a tough autograph to get, and I'm sure he charges quite a bit. But
it'd be worth it
for Ross, yeah. That'll definitely have to be another show. All those shows about Alex Ross.
Yeah, because I have like a bunch of. I mean, I'm not saying any of these posters that I bought back in the '80s, or Alex Ross, but I mean a lot of the posters I bought back in the '80s. Some of them, I want to say at least one of them is a Jack Kirby, which I think is my Silver Surfer. But I got like some really old school posters that I eventually want to get in a nice frame and either put it out in my garage or put it in my spare bedroom when one of my kids move out. You know what I'm saying?
You count down the days.
Oh yeah.
You're ready.
Oh yeah. You don't understand. I definitely am, man. I need my own little room. You know what I'm saying? My own little room. Even if it's got to be outside in a shed, I don't care.
I hear you. No, I hear you. I hear you.
Where are you now, Tat? I mean, it looks like where your stuff is. What is
Garage.
That?
Oh, this is just
garage.
No, I'm
okay.
Hello, my name is Tat, and I'm a hoarder. Thanks, folks. This is just some
I'm on
of
the
my
wrong
collection.
show. I didn't realize it's one of those shows.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
There you go. Is that the one, Pope?
Probably. It's similar to that, yeah.
That's nice.
Oh, man, no, that's cool. That's the preview to Marvel's series.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, that's a great one.
Do you have any of those, Pope?
Yeah, I have that one and the Marvels run with the acetate covers.
Okay.
I know what you were mentioning about the recent Captain America run, and they are great covers, but unfortunately the interiors are it's horrendous. Ooh.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
But I've been on Immortal Hulk the whole time, and as a matter of fact, that particular issue, I did not buy issue 1 and 2 when it first came out, but it wasn't until issue 3 where I saw that big hole through the chest, and I go, "Wow, that's really cool. That's Alex Ross." And I picked it up, and I actually went back and bought issues 2 and 1 for cover price still.
Oh,
nice.
Nice.
And I was on it since then. So I had been collecting since issue 3, but yeah.
Nice, man. That's what do it.
It's up to 30 issues right now.
That's a run that I've been
36.
I've been keeping up with
36.
buying them. I have them. I got them since the beginning because anything Hulk and Wolverine is always on my pull list. So I was keeping up with them. So luckily I got everything for cover price. But man, and I've heard such great things about it. But let me tell you, I haven't read not one issue yet. I just haven't had time.
Yeah, that's cool, man. It's good. It's good to be honest.
Yeah. Well, I've
heard it's a great story.
Got a double run. 6, 7, and 8. If I can get a 6, 7, and 8, I'll have actually a double run 1 through 25.
Nice.
Wow.
Nope. Sorry, my daughter was in here asking for something. I had to tell her no, and I broke her heart. She's okay though. See, I didn't have all my kids around the time I met Stan Lee. I had my kids after Stan Lee. You know I love you, Chilbo.
Yeah, that was. It's tough, bro. The kids are expensive, especially when you're trying to get them. Especially when you're trying to get them Stan Lee Sigs. Hey, so let's see. Did we finish Adam? I think we were doing Adam Hughes. Are we doing Alex Ross? What are we doing?
One Scotty Young.
We're showing Scotty Young.
There
you go.
Scotty.
He doesn't do all just babies. Greg Mortis got me this one.
Oh yeah. Okay. Cool.
So.
Yeah, it's interesting too the way he did that. Like, Spidey looks like much smaller than Deadpool.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't done by Liefeld.
Yeah, and he's got all those pouches, and it wasn't Liefeld.
Yeah.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah.
That's all I got of Scotty Young. So.
Nice. Oh, there's another one. I think that's how Scotty started, though. He was doing figures before he got into the.
Oh, that's an awesome cover.
Yeah, I like that.
That's quite cool, dude. I love that little fly or whatever it is in the bottle.
Oh, yeah. He's soaking up the atmosphere right there.
Yes, he is. He's recycling.
Yep, you got to. I'm surprised he didn't start a fire with that stogie in there.
Hey, real quick, this is for CBA. I met Greg Rucka, Black Widow.
Okay. I don't think I have that one, but Rucka comes around here a lot. So yeah.
Yeah.
That's a cool cover.
Yeah. I got to send it to Cholula, though. Yes, it's Marvel Knights. I got to send it to Cholula to do a little cleaning pressing for me. Because it's a little dirty. She's a dirty girl.
CBA said, I don't think I have that one yet.
Yeah, it's in the process now. Well,
I'm gonna
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I was just gonna make a joke. I was gonna make a company called DCG, Dirty Comic Books.
Yeah, you gotta let me get on that.
I'm not gonna encapsulate them. I'll just, I'll make them extra.
Bring it on.
Well, I tell you, back in the day, dirty comic books, they called them underground comic books. Because they didn't advertise them. You'd have to ask the store owner, what do you got back there?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then he's like, let me bring it back here. Okay, here you go.
Yeah. Like, I remember a couple of titles, Cherry Pop-Tart, Omaha the Cat Dancer. Those were, oh my gosh. We can't show those here.
Did Fritz the cat ever have his own like comic book? I know it was a movie, but did it ever have a book?
Yeah.
It did?
Yeah, by Robert Crumb.
Yeah, right. That's how it started. Did it start with the book first or the movie?
The book.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Yeah. I was actually thinking lately of shifting my whole thing to going back to underground comics from that era. I just don't. I mean, the subject matter it's a little too hippie, and I mean, I have long hair, but I'm not a fucking hippie. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. But I mean, you're talking about like Fabulous Furry Freak Brothers, Shangri-La, Skull Comics. I mean, there's a lot of crazy books out there that I'd really love to have too.
Mm-hmm.
What I always thought looked cool from back in that, I guess, kind of that era was the original like heavy metal stuff. That artwork was freaking dope.
Yeah.
But I was always like too young to. I always thought I was too young to be buying them, so I just never even tried.
But that's your high-end painted cover stuff, like Boris Vallejo and Jusko and stuff like that. Those
Frank
are great.
Frazetta.
Frazetta, of course. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So, all right. Any other? We got any Scotties left?
I don't want to get mine out.
What is Scotty Young's best cover? What would you say?
The Black Widows. By far.
I think you're thinking Adam Hughes.
No, he's still.
No, that's CBA's answer for whatever you ask. Like, what do you think is so and so good? Or Black Widows, I think.
Hey, man, he's honest.
I call him Adam Huge.
Yeah, Adam Hughes. There you go, dude. He does make a lot of teenage boys very happy.
Have you guys met Adam Hughes? You guys met him?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, he's pretty.
Met him?
No, I haven't.
Wow.
So I met him. He came over to San Jose with his wife Allison Son, and he said that he was talking about Frank Cho. He said everything looks like a vagina to Frank Cho. It was just hilarious.
Oh,
Okay.
Damn. You heard it from CBA first.
But you look at Frank Cho covers, like they're very.
Well, Frank, yes. I think that's the ones that Chula likes the best because he says the
That's
women
a
just
show. Yeah.
I like Cho. Look, Cho likes them thick, and I like Cho. I understand that. I'm with him. Like he's a good man. That guy.
Do you have any Liberty Meadows?
No, dude. I had a chance to pick some up at a store, but I felt like they were priced a little bit high at the time.
Yeah.
I haven't really followed it, like especially like in the market. I didn't know what they were at, but he had like a few issues for sale, and each one was between like $15 to $20, and I was like, I can't do that right now.
I mean, you say thick. She's like 6'6" and like a linebacker. Liberty Meadows.
looks like Bubba Harris.
Frank Cho's sketch.
Oh, hold on. Let me see. Let me go to Davis.
That's Frank Cho.
Man, that's
nice.
Where'd you meet him, Davis?
Market, so.
Where'd you meet him?
I didn't meet him. I got that secondary market.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, the goon.
Yep.
Oh,
Nice.
that's right.
George
I remember
Perez.
when you got that.
I paid $40 for the 3 sketches, so
Oh,
Damn.
awesome.
Wow.
not bad.
That is
I think
cool.
I remember when you showed us that. I think you got that mostly for the Perez, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Because Perez is really expensive.
Yeah, usually, especially now he's gone up. So
Yeah.
if you guys know, like he's not going to any more cons. I think he's limiting. He might still. I mean, now with COVID popping off, obviously nothing. But I could have sworn he was gonna maybe still go to 2 cons this year, like Creature Con or something like that, and maybe a Dragon Con or
Dragon Con he usually goes to in Georgia, I think.
yeah. So he said he was gonna keep those 2, but everything else he was done with. And then as far as like him doing like commissions, he's not doing them anymore. The way he handles them now, if he's going to a con, he'll open up a certain amount of slots for commissions on his website. You have to be there like ASAP because they go like that, and the prices have like doubled on him, and he's doing less. So
I think I've got that one. I've got a Thanos, and I've got a Spider-Man somewhere.
Nice.
Dang. Yeah. Well, you're
no Craven though. That's what I want, but no
Craven. Yeah.
Well, you can always try to get one of those spots on one of those times that he goes somewhere.
Up, right? I saw a Craven once on eBay, I think it was, and it was a Craven holding the Infinity Gauntlet that he drew.
Wow.
And he did it like all the Sinister Six. He did a sketch cover of all of them.
That's cool.
Each one holding the gauntlet, or
yeah.
Oh, nice.
And somebody was selling all of them, and it was they were all too expensive for me. So
let me ask you, Davis, what would be the top end that you'd pay for Perez to do a Craven sketch for you?
I'd probably pay a couple $100. That's about the top for me.
Yeah.
I can't. I hate to pay more than that.
Wouldn't go 4?
No.
Maybe 5?
No.
Davis is smart, man. He's got a limit.
Are pretty basic. I mean, if it was a full blown commission, maybe.
Yeah.
But he doesn't really do a lot of full blown commissions anymore.
Yes.
His eyes are just aren't.
Yeah. Yeah, and he mentions that too. He'll let you know that, he's got he's not shy about it, but he has diabetes and it's affected his eyes over the years, and that's why he's taking fewer commissions, because it's a big strain on his eyes, and he's just trying to take care of himself. So he doesn't want to overcommit and underdeliver,
That's cool, though. I mean, it's good that he's being honest about that.
Yeah. Yep. I don't know. This is one of my favorites. CBA asked a little while ago, what's your favorite Scotty Young?
I have that one. I have that one signed, actually. I couldn't find it. Dang it. Nice.
But there's another one. There's a really cool one that he did of Spidey, where Spidey's swinging across this big, huge yellow moon.
Yeah.
I thought that was one of my. That's like probably my favorite. I don't have it yet. I
like the one where Wolverine's claws are on fire and he's about to go just like cream this Sentinel snowman. And Iceman's on the front cover. He's laughing at him. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good one.
Yeah, he usually tries to make them funny.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Look who's joining us. What's up, Eddie?
Hey, biggest Scotty Young fan right there. There you go. Oh, nice. Nice.
Yeah, that's the annual, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah, that's the annual.
That's cool.
It says, I refuse to be one of his amazing friends.
That's nice.
It's bad when Iceman doesn't want to be your friend.
Yes. Cold as ice. That's a cool cover, too. I like that one. Shooting plunges.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, before the movie, I could not stand Deadpool, but after Ryan Reynolds put it together, I love both movies. They were great.
Oh, the funniest thing was like when I found out later on that him and somebody else did the actual Juggernaut, like they did the whole body movement and the talking of the Juggernaut. That cracked me up, because they showed that it's in the bonus features for that Deadpool #2. And I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. Because I like when he walked up to him, he's like, man, you're my favorite anti-villain, blah, blah, blah. And he just tore him apart. And he's still like saying how much he loves him. That was awesome. That cracked me up.
I got to see that one because I know I watched 1 a couple of times, but 2, I only saw that one time in the theater. It was pretty good, but
yeah,
I need to watch that again.
Deadpool.
It was definitely a better Juggernaut than the other one from the X-Men films.
Well, I still like that one, though. He's like, I'm Juggernaut, bitch. That was funny.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That was pretty good.
One of my favorites was the Scotty Young was the Thanos cover.
Oh, the Thanos cover?
Yeah.
Wait. Was it the one where he was sitting in a throne?
Just come at me, bro.
Sitting on the throne, and he said the word bubble. I think he says what? Come at me, bro, or something like that.
Damn it! I just knocked over a whole bunch of stuff. This is the one I did, though. Scotty Young. Where he has a little balloon.
That's cool.
Yeah, I just knocked over a whole crap load of stuff, though. Dang it!
There's also one. There's also a black cover Punisher one. I think is pretty cool.
Oh, where he's got all the bullets.
The issue.
I have that.
Yeah.
Because I have the one where like they have Punisher and he's sitting there, and he's just firing off all these guns, but his gun I think is a water gun, like it's a water pistol, something like that. I have that cover, and then I have the one. Was it Web of Spider-Man? And it's all black cover, and he's kind of slinging down like the last one I showed. Yeah. I'm going to open up one of these mystery little packages things. I'm going to see what I get in this.
All right, let's check it out.
See what character I get. It's a little metal. Oh, cool. Star-Lord. Doesn't look like him.
Yeah.
There's been some of those like Marvel figurines where you pay like $6, and I swear to God, they made Captain America look like Chuck Norris. I was like, I'm like, dude, I don't want Chuck Norris. I want Captain
You don't
America.
mess with Chuck Norris. You don't mess with
Exactly.
Chuck.
Don't mess with Chuck Norris.
That's why they made him look like Cap.
Yeah. He's got a fist in his beard. Punch you.
Does anybody else have any other books to show for tonight? I think we went through. Who did we go through? We went through Zek. We went through Claremont, and we did a little bit of Scotty Young, right?
Yeah.
Dolly Parton.
Oh yeah, Dolly.
Here's another one, Sandman.
Fabulous Dolly Parton.
I can show some Mike Allred if you guys want. He's a local boy here in Oregon.
How many you got, Tat? What do you got?
Let's see here. Ow! I just hit my hand. Damn, that's what happens. You drink 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Tat's like, I just got just a couple of short boxes.
Yeah, just a couple of short boxes, exactly.
7 short boxes.
Let's check them out.
Okay, what's cool about Mike Allred and his wife is they're really just laid back people. They're so cool. And like I said, he lives here in Oregon. I don't know where, and that's cool. I don't need to know where he lives, but his LCS is one of my LCSs. So if I ever want to get a book signed by Mike Allred, all I have to do is drop it in his box. The guys there know, and he'll sign it for free. I'll sign as many as I want. I've only done that once now. These all right here, I met him at a con, and he really loved the paint pens so much that I actually gave him I think it was 2 or 3 of my paint pens. And he was like, oh, he was just so thankful, or so grateful that I gave him these paint pens. I'm like, no, dude, it's all good. But him and his wife, they both signed these ones, which is great. Madman. And I do have him on some Silver Surfer books that he did, because he did do a run of Silver Surfer. But these are the ones that he's mainly known for. His wife and him signed there.
What about,
cool.
Have you seen any of the X4 or X-Statics?
Yes, I see those all the time at this LCS that I go to that he also belongs to. And I got a few of those signed by him as well. I just put him in his box and asked him to sign it. He signed it, left me a little note and said, here you go, Tat. Thanks for being a fan. He says, if there's anything else I can do for you, let me know. I'm like, that's cool. So he's just a chill, laid-back dude.
That's cool. That's nice.
And my friend
he comes down here in California, because I'd love to have him sign some stuff. You have a fly in your garage, Tat? You have a fly.
Oh, I got a few of them, man. I got a few of them. Those little bastards are bugging the crap out of me, man.
What would you get him to sign, CBA? What do you got?
Oh, there's the Purple Rain Batgirl cover. He did that one.
Oh, that
That's
was
Mike
him.
Allred?
I'm pretty sure that's him. Yeah.
I didn't know that. Okay.
The Silver
Wait,
Surfer.
if that was him, you
That's
send me the
different from his
book. I'll put
artwork.
it in my box, and he'll sign it.
Yeah.
And then I
do
can celebrate
do I
Pike
trust
Cersei.
Tat? Would you guys
Huh?
trust Tat? Will we
No,
trust
seriously.
Tat?
Yes, you can trust me, man. You can trust me.
Never see it again.
Oh, no, Davis, man, that ain't cool, man. That's a little blood. That's cold-blooded, man. That's cold-blooded.
Cold-blooded.
I missed it.
Cold-blooded.
What do you say? What do you say?
We're opening
Whiteness is.
With talent
What
like
did
that,
Davis
you
say?
probably it's a little tough to trust. But when he sobers up, you're good.
Oh, come on now.
I know.
Serious, man. No, seriously. CBA, if
Yeah,
you want
you'll be
that
fine.
signed by Mike Allred, you send it to me. I'll even send it back to you in a top loader. Serious. I'll hook you up.
Okay.
And I'm trying to get my friend to hook me up with some Mike Magnola.
Yeah,
That's
Mike
his
McDonald.
last name. Because he actually goes to his house whenever he goes up to Portland. Of course, right now things with the fires and stuff, it's kind of crazy. But I know I can give him my books. And I trust him, and he's going to actually take them up there and get them signed for me. So that'd be great. So
Cool.
yeah. So if you guys ever need any Mike Allred, let me know. The guys in this little
I'm like-
thing right here.
I'm like
You know?
furiously trying to look for it right now because I have that book too, CBA, that Batgirl Purple Rain.
Mhm.
I don't.
Yeah, it's
So
a
that
tough
goes
book.
to you, Pope Cerebus. If you ever have any Mike Allred books you need signed, man, send them my way, bro. I'll hook you up.
Yeah, just give me all the Madman books. Just kidding.
You got it.
Oh.
I'll get you some Static X. Oh, Master of Kung Fu.
Is this? I know the interior. I just found this on the ground. Is this Mike? Is that cover?
I think
I don't know,
it is. I believe so.
He usually
Because it
puts his
doesn't have his
initials on
name,
the
but it's his interiors for sure.
Hmm.
Do you have a
But
CLZ
this-
app?
God damn, this looks good.
Yeah, if you have a CLZ app, it'll tell you.
That looks like
No.
the, looks like
It's
the Purple
not.
Rain cover.
I
is
just
done by
looked it up.
Cliff
It's Cliff
Chang.
Cliff Chang.
That's Undisputed
Cliff Chang.
Frost. Yeah, Cliff Chang.
Yeah.
71, issue 71.
I mean, you can
Frost
get Mike
knows
to
his stuff,
sign
man.
it. It'll just,
Wait a minute. You saying that Batgirl is Cliff Chang?
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the Purple
Oh,
Rain
wait a
cover.
minute. So, okay,
I just-
he did a Batgirl cover. I just can't. Maybe
I just-
I'm.
I
You
checked
probably
on the
pulled-
CLZ app and then I looked up on.
Yeah.
So this is what I do a lot too. Sometimes if I don't trust CLZ, like I'll double check because CLZ is not all. They're like really close, but they're not always 100%. So
Actually,
sometimes what I'll do is I'll just go on eBay and look for a book that I'm looking up, right? And I'll put CGC afterwards and then just zoom in on the label.
Mm.
And all the information's right there.
Frost says
There you go.
Mike Allred can't draw that good.
Oh, Frosty.
Ooh.
Yeah, when he said Batgirl, that the Purple Rain, I was like, wow, that's really good because it's totally
That-
different
yeah.
style from what I'm used to seeing from him.
Well,
And his
he
style's
did.
pretty psychedelic.
Well,
I think that is
hey,
Cliff
Mike
Chang.
Allred did an awesome job though on that Superman, and when Superman reached 1,000, he did a cover for that, and I thought he did a great job.
Action
And,
Comics.
Action Comics, he did the one where Superman's kind of flying with the key, and he's about to stick it in that keyhole on the side of the
Ooh.
mountain.
Is
He
it?
he redid that cover. It was pretty sweet, and that was the one cover that I want. Yeah, keyhole. Okay, whatever.
You
I said
it,
hole.
bro.
Yeah, I know.
Well, you have to keep saying it.
I'm sorry. I meant to say this one.
Which one?
Oh, the Allred. He did a Batgirl.
Yeah, this is all red.
Fine.
Okay. Well, hey, if you have that one, send it to me. I'll get it signed for you. It's
I
all
think I
good.
do have this one. Yeah.
Oh, it's,
Okay. Then
Oh, look, even Davis.
Davis, look.
Yeah, what,
Davis,
what,
man,
Yeah,
he's on the
that
Davis
looks
spot.
like a cool cover. That's a variant, right?
Yes, it's a variant.
That looks pretty good, though.
Yeah, I think you're right about Cliff Chang though. That Purple Rain is. I think that is Cliff
Cliff
Chang.
Yeah.
So
That's a
there's-
rare one, Davis. That's pretty cool.
Here's that all red cover you were talking about, Action Comics.
Yeah, that was the one that I wanted to get. That was the one that I wanted to get because I knew I can get him to sign that book.
Mm.
But I didn't get that cover.
Another Batwoman, huh? Davis has shown all kinds of stuff.
Oh, let's see, Davis.
I
That
got the
Batwoman's
delay.
rare. That one's hard to find.
I was sharing my screen, Davis. Let me see.
Oh, Davis got rid of it already.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, that's a hard one to find.
Oh, that's dope.
Pricey.
That's a
There it
thorough
is.
print.
Cool one.
Nice.
That's cool.
All
I'd
right,
love
guys.
to see Allred do Bizarro Superman
Ooh, that'd be fun.
because I think that fits in his vibe, his style.
Yeah. his
Oh, it
style,
definitely
huh?
does. Definitely does. Okay, I'll be there.
Or as Tat would say, it fits in his keyhole.
Hey, who's talking
AG,
dirty
good
now,
callback.
AG?
That's not dirty. It's right at the end of the show. It's
It's a whole okay. So toward the end of the show.
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah, because
Hashtag
then
feels like a
the
tat.
kitties have gone to sleep, right?
That's
Mine
you
is still
hope.
up. Mine just walked in the garage, man. You heard your potty mouth.
I know mine are all still up. I was trying to get them to get me a beer, but they were like, they're slacking.
Dude, I've already drank 2, and then I asked my wife to get me a third one, which she did get me, which is right here.
Yeah.
Bam! I'm all out now, except for Hawaiian beer.
There you go. Well, guys,
Yeah.
Davis has got
That's what
Davis
you
got
need.
the good stuff.
That's what
Oh, Davis is. You're not supporting a Yoo-hoo?
That's not a bottle of vinegar, is it?
No.
Looked like it was gonna be some vinegar, man.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I see now. Lipton tea. I got the reader on it too.
it does look like that white vinegar, the Heinz white vineger bottle.
Heinz white vinegar?
Well, it'll clean out your insides.
Do you have the chaser?
All right, guys, we're just about up to our 1 hour and a half minute show here. But I want to go back to the chat really quickly and just thank everybody for coming out. We had 4-Way Flashers, Undisputed Frost, Azor's Tiger, Sith Lordly. Oh my God, you guys! And don't forget, we're running up against Spine Chicks show pretty soon here, right?
Is it 8 o'clock? I think.
Is it at 8 now? Okay.
Oh no, it's 7:41 where I'm at.
Oh, they come on at 7:41. Cat special.
7:41.
Okay, we're missing. If you guys are watching this, make sure you switch over to Spine Chicks channel so you can check out Al Picno, Roberto, Azor's Tiger, and Sith Lordly on their show coming up soon. Thanks again to those folks for coming out and checking us out. A couple other guys who were in the chat. Let's see. AG Surfer was in the chat.
Oh, I was. That was a fake AG Surfer.
Boy.
Oh, Comic Fan was here. Sorry, we missed out on Comic Fan. Joker 68. And I'm sure I'm missing a couple other people in there. Sorry about that. Oh, hey, Mastodon. Mastodon was here as well. But I'm going to start off to my right? No, my left. My left here. Stevie A, you want to say any final words, shout outs?
Just very happy to have Pope and Davis here. I'd like to know what covers and artists they want to show on the show. I'll try to dig out mine. And yeah, it's kind of cool to have other guests come on. Hopefully Murphinator will join us next time as well.
Yeah. All right. Davis, what's up, buddy?
Say if Murph joins us, it will be a different type of show. He is a habitual line crosser, so
Habitual line crosser.
Mess it up.
But yeah, thanks for having me on. And,
all right.
Yeah, that's all I got to say.
Messed up Davis's couch. I remember messed up Davis's couch.
And a few words. All right, Cat Comics.
Oh crap! First, I just want to thank you again. Jonathan, for putting this on. For Davis for showing up, bro. That's awesome. Definitely CBA, brother. Man, it's awesome. And my brother AG, and then Pope Cerebus, man, you're welcome anytime. This is great. This is a great show, and thanks for everybody showing in the chat. Sorry if I got a little off the bottle end, but hey, great show. Rock on, man. Dolly Parton. All
right, AG Surfer.
Yeah, I got another exciting show. Just when I think the show can't get any better, we get 2 excellent add-ons with Davis and Pope Cerebus, and it was great to see the collections. And I think CBA is right. We can see what those guys might want to show next week if they're available, and what other topics we can discuss. I really like Davis's portfolio. That artwork was awesome.
Yeah.
The prints and everything that he was showing was great.
Really cool.
Yeah, everybody had some great stuff to show tonight. So, yeah, thanks to everybody on the panel. Thanks for doing this again, Shula. And thanks for everyone coming in the chat and taking some time out. Thank you.
All right. And our special guest, Pope Cerebus.
Oh, I just want to say thanks to all you guys. Pat, AG. I mean, we go back a long time on those Monday afternoon streams you used to do, man. That was life-saving at work, let me tell you.
Thank you.
I would like to probably suggest the Buscema brothers. The Buscema brothers for art. Their stuff's amazing. And Gene Day, because Gene Day was also a really great artist on Masters of Kung Fu as well.
Nice.
So, modern Jenny Frison.
Oh, Frison, yeah.
That'd be a good one to do. I would like to do Jenny Frison.
She's huge. Trust me, she's huge.
Oh,
yeah. All right, guys. Well, yeah, thanks everybody for joining us. I agree with you, Pope. I actually really like your suggestion. Being a Wolverine guy, I love the Buscema brothers. And actually, I'm glad you said it and got to it before I did. I've always said it Buscema, but it's Buscema.
Buscema?
Yeah, I've always said, just because, I grew up just reading it. I didn't know. I always said Buscema.
Cool. Buscema. Same with that actor, man. That freaking Steve Buscemi.
Buscemi. Yeah.
Buscemi. I don't know.
You can do it.
Yep. So definitely being a Wolverine guy, like for sure, like Buscema. And then you know what I was gonna say for modern guys, some of us in the chat have been kicking around the idea of throwing some books out there for upcoming signing with J. Scott Campbell, and then another upcoming signing with Bruce Timm. So I've been getting some books together just to see like what my possibilities are. So maybe in the next show, I was gonna suggest, as far as for the modern guys, like let's throw some books out there that are raw or maybe not signed yet. That hey, maybe this is a candidate that gets signed. Let's get our opinions live from each other and see what we think. One of the things that we've always done, I think, as we always do in the chat, is we throw books out there and be like, hey, should I spend the money to get this book signed? Like we bounce ideas off each other. So yeah, maybe it'd be cool to do that live too.
Yeah.
For me,
Bruce Timm.
I think at some point, because I'm a huge Mark Bagley fan.
Oh yeah,
man.
Spidey.
Yep. All right, guys. Well, again, thanks for everybody for coming out. Thanks to all my brothers here on the panel. Davis Comic Finds is doing a little shameless promotion there. I love it. I'm gonna do my work in the background and make sure that I get everybody's YouTube channel in the description of this video later on below. But again, thanks for everybody for joining us. Everybody on the panel. You guys know who it is. Cholula's Comics. We got CBA. We got Davis Comic Finds. Pope Turbis, the first AG Surfer, and Tag Comics on your most recent episode of Sigs, Slabs, and Con Talk. We're your West Coast Comic Connection. And until we see you next time, keep stacking hella comics.